I'm David Wallace.
And I'm Mackenzie Cole. Welcome to our second season of
Newsflash. St. Aloysius welcomes students back to school on August 8th this year.
With our returning students and teachers, we have welcomed a new administration, new teachers, and new students.
Reporter Mason Watts with Mason's Minute spoke with new St. Aloysius principal Dr. Buddy Strickland earlier this week for his thoughts on the new year.
Thank you, David. All right, so for this week's installation of Mason's Minute, we're here with Dr. Strickland. Dr. Strickland, our viewers want to know, why do you feel like it was important to come back to St. Al after retiring?
Well, I have, as you probably know, I have a great deal of affection for this place, for the people who are here, for what it stands for. You talk about it, and a lot of people can talk the talk, but when it comes time to walk the walk, they don't do it. When Ms. McCann resigned and decided that there was something else that she wanted to do, and St. Aloysius needed the leadership to move forward for another year, the opportunity for me to work with the young people that are here, the teachers that are here, it's an opportunity that I couldn't say no to. You know, it's all about, you can talk all you want to, but the time for action, you got to answer the call. I enjoy what I'm doing. I enjoy the young people. I enjoy the teachers. Be honest, at my age, I get tired having to do a lot of things at night, but during the day, you know, it's a great opportunity for me. Every student here picks me up and gives me a reason to get up and be active and do things. I want to be here.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Dr. Strickland. Back to you, David.
Thanks, Dr. Strickland, and welcome back. This past summer, VCS hosted a variety of summer camps on campus and off.
Each camp had a wonderful turnout. From sports camps to fine arts, children in our community from pre-K to 6th grade enjoyed learning from our St. Aloysius coaches and students.
On Wednesday, August 16th, St. Aloysius hosted a Meet the Teachers, Coaches, and Flashes event.
Meet the Teachers began at 6 o'clock and gave parents an opportunity to speak with St. Aloysius teachers and then our fall sports events. Meet the Flashes began in the gym immediately following. Both events were well attended and started the year off with a bang.
Speaking of new teachers, reporter Macy McDonald was able to talk with new St. Aloysius art teacher Ashley Davidson on her experience so far. Macy?
Thanks, David. I'm here with one of St. Al's newest teachers, Ashley Davidson. And I have a few questions for her. How did you decide to come teach at St. Al?
When I heard there was an opening, I jumped right on applying because I was so excited to be with my children every day and get back into art.
Okay. And what is your favorite part about teaching at St. Al?
The kids, learning their personalities and all about their level of creativity. So definitely the children.
Okay, and the last one, what are your expectations for this year?
I just want them to learn something new, whether it's a new artist or a new technique, just something new that they didn't know before.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thanks, Macy. Next, we are moving on to our new segment, Alumni Spotlight, with reporter Addison Averett. Our first alumni interview will be with our digital media teacher and St. Aloysius alumni, Miss Chesley Lambiot.
Thanks, Mackenzie. This is Miss Chesley Lambiot. She graduated in the class of 1996. Miss Chesley, how would you describe your experience as a student at St. Aloysius?
Well, I loved it. I loved my classmates. I loved all of my teachers. It was a great experience. I really did enjoy high school. I never thought I would be back here teaching. I kind of fell back into that, and I really, truly love it. I love giving back to my old school. My 3 children go to this school, and I just really love it. I've enjoyed it.
Tell us a little bit about the alumni segment.
Okay, so I'm the digital media teacher here at St. Aloysius, and we've got a new team this year. And so one of the new segments that we'll be doing is the Alumni Spotlight. And so we were all just talking and thinking it would be really neat if some of our alumni could be featured. So if you know anyone who graduated from St. Francis or St. Aloysius that just loves the school so much, or maybe doing something really neat out there in the world today, we'd love to hear about it. So please feel free to email us and give us a shout and let us know, and you'll be featured in our alumni spotlight.
Thank you, Ms. Lambiot.
You're welcome.
Back to you, David.
Thanks, Addison, and thank you to Ms. Chesley and all of our alumni for your continued support of our school.
Up next, we go to our weekly Flashes of Sports report with Natalie Sutherland. Natalie?
Thanks, Mackenzie. Hello, I'm Natalie Sutherland, and I'll be anchoring sports for the News Flash this year. Already, we've had so many teams that have started their seasons. First, we go to Corey Sims with senior Christine Wallace from the softball team.
Thank you, Natalie. I'm here with Christine Wallace, one of the seniors on the softball team. Christine, how do you feel about leading your team this year?
I feel good. I feel like we're going to do a lot and become like a better team and a closer team throughout the season.
What are your expectations for this season?
I feel like we're going to fight through a lot of adversity and overall do really well and better than last year.
Thank you, Christine. Back to Natalie.
Thank you, Corey. Now we go to reporter AJ Stewart as he tracked down Bree Butler and Madeline Reese to talk all things soccer.
Thank you, Natalie. I'm here with Bree Butler, who verbally committed to Jones Junior College on a full athletic scholarship to play soccer. Bree, what made you commit to Jones to play soccer?
Really the environment, and that it's at a top level of soccer, and it just, whenever I went on a tour there, it just gave me like a different experience of how like playing soccer there is going to be and being there for 2 years.
All right, thank you, Bree. I'm here with Madeline Reese, one of the seniors of the soccer team. Madeline, do you feel highly about the season with your team?
I think we'll have a pretty good season. We have a lot of new players, so once they get some time on the field, I think we'll do pretty well.
Do you think the team will get far into the district and maybe a chance of the championship?
I think so far we've done pretty well. We've won a game, we've lost a game, we tied a game, and I think that if we keep up the momentum, we'll do well this season.
Thank you, Madeline. Back to Natalie.
Thanks, AJ. Next, we go back to Corey as he gets the chance to visit with Emily Cook from the swim team.
You're good. Thank you, Natalie. I'm here with Emily Cook, one of the captains on the swim team. Emily, how has it felt being one of the captains for your team and leading the underclassmen?
It's felt really good because I've been on the team since 7th grade, and finally being the oldest, I've been in their shoes, so I know how stressful it can be, and I feel like just helping them, it's just making my experience better.
Do you think the team is having a good year so far?
Yes, we've only had one meet. All the other ones have been canceled, but that one meet we did really well. It did get rained out, so we didn't get to do all of our events, but the ones that we did do went really well, and I think we have a good start for the season.
Thank you. Back to Emily.
Thanks, Corey. Next, we go to Barrett Shows as he speaks with the football standout and senior Jake Brister on his achievements with the football team.
I'm here with Jake Brister, our 4-star recruit at St. Al. So, Jake, how does it feel to be a 4-star recruit?
It feels pretty good. I went to a camp this summer, and nobody really knew about me in Jackson, and so I did good there, and I got invited to the Under Armour All-American camp in Tennessee, and so I performed pretty well there, and that's how I got my ranking, and it feels pretty good, but you got to keep working hard, keep doing good for the team.
Yep. Well, how do you think the season's going to go?
I think we're going to be good, a lot better than last year. We put in a lot of work this summer. We got the Oglesby brothers, we got Padre Gray, John David Liggett. We're going to be balling out this year.
All right. Well, thank you, Jake.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Barrett. Finally, we turn to Maddie Matthews as she speaks to some of our senior athletes about their upcoming year.
Thanks, Natalie. After the 2022 Meet the Flashes, I'm here with the captains of the football, flashette, and cheer teams. Okay, guys, what are y'all's expectations for this upcoming season?
I'm very excited about this season. We've been grinding all summer, and we're going to put on a show this year.
Hey y'all, I'm Carly Henderson, captain of the Flashettes. We are super excited for this season. The freshmen have really stepped up and impressed us, and we're ready to compete on September 14th.
Hey everybody, I'm Kate Simmerl. I'm the captain of the cheer team, and our expectations this season are to cheer on our Flashes and represent our school.
Thanks, Maddie. The Aloysius Athletics team looks forward to bringing you the most up-to-date sports reporting this year. Thank you for tuning in to Aloysius Athletics today. Now on to Walker Lambiot with the weather report.
Thanks, Natalie. The weather forecast for today is shaping up to be light rains early in the day and a high 70s temp for today's season opener against Park Place. This weekend and throughout much of the next week, we'll be looking at a 40 to 50% chance of rain, meaning scattered thunderstorms throughout. Weekly temperatures will remain in the high 80s range as the summer heat begins to wear off, so you can finally enjoy being outside. Up next, we go to Sarah Beth for the Saint of the Day.
Thanks, Walker. Today's saint of the day is St. Augustine of Hippo. He made a great theological system that made a lasting impact. St. Augustine is the patron saint of printers and theologians. His feast day is August 28th. Back to you, David.
Thanks, Sarah Beth. That's all the time we have for you today. I'm David Wallace.
And I'm Mackenzie Cole. Thank you for tuning in to this week's report.
And we'll see you next time for another News Flash.